Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4, The Great War with me, Papa Omega and Austria-Hungary. So in the last episode we managed to push all the way to the narrow strait again that leads towards Athens. I wanted to say that we went against the Greeks here and we actually eliminated a great number of their divisions. Now our main army is resting in the behind lines, basically in the mountains of Greece, and they are now going to move to the battle line and make sure that we destroy the enemy. Now this is going to be hopefully our last push all the way towards Athens, but we'll see how it's going to go. So you can now move to here and we'll see ourselves how this plan is going to work. At this point we are not recruiting any new units. We are... Damn, we're kind of short on tungsten. What's with that? Did something that we put into production started requiring tungsten? Nope. What did we change? Did we change anything? I don't think we changed anything in the previous episodes. I'm not sure where that tungsten shortage is coming from. Exported. Maybe we are exporting something that we shouldn't. Oh, I don't know. Let's unpause and see. The game should make us understand that. Tungsten. Have we been requiring that? Tungsten. Huh, not entirely sure. Okay, so... Oh damn, they actually started attacking. I thought that I might preliminarily start striking them, which we can, you know, there's nothing against that. And their attack strategy is not going to work here. If we're getting our asses kicked in the air, that's not something that I wouldn't know about. Didn't manage to stop it again, damn it. But the amount of men they're throwing away during this operation is downright staggering. I think that we might just enter the battle and start attacking them if things go well. Which they certainly are right now. Damn, look at that. Okay, we got them here. Gotcha. Okay, now you guys can launch an attack, which ought to be easy as pie. And it is. The question is, will they retreat to Athens after we strike them, or will they retreat this way? Because if we could push the entire army into Athens, that actually would be amazing. Okay, I don't understand how they can attack us and retreat at the same time, but okay, is that going to eliminate their units, or what is going on? I think the game is a bit confused about what's going on here. But why not? I mean, why not? They're throwing their units away against us. I'm completely okay with it. Now the 8th Marachia is going to fall, and yep, now they threw them into defense, which is not going to do them any good anyway, because holy hell, do they not have enough to stop fully armed divisions. Okay, what is the issue here? Weather, terrain. Yeah, it's not good. The weather is awful, but once it clears out, we'll be able to push forward. And they managed to regain control of the situation, but I think we can still push them away. Engineering Company 3. Military engineering projects are approaching a larger scale. The construction of advanced infrastructural aid enables operations requiring supplies beyond what is normally available in the field. Okay, now I think we can start going the early armored trains. Not that I would feel like we need them, but it might be a good thing for us to do it. Okay guys, I mean, you really need to knock them out. They are barely able to function there. Yeah, and these attack values are much worse, so that ought to be amazing. It just sucks that we'll need to fight them again on an... Okay, tungsten is definitely an issue, though I don't know how that is happening, because we are actually exporting tungsten. So can someone explain this to me? Germany has, though, 3 of those. Well, available enough for the 3 of those, so let's just do a trade there. Working on those synthetic refineries is great, but there's still a number of damaged factories that we need to repair first, plus some airfield. Jesus Christ, they're bombing us into oblivion. But we're not gonna give up. Oh! Go, go, go! Go, go, go. Got it. Finally. Okay, so let's defend against their attack. We are completely okay with that defense. Well, I actually think we can split our attacking forces into 2. You guys can attack here, and you should be able to take Athens in the meantime. Actually, you're not able to take Athens in... Oh, because they reinforced there. Okay, gotcha. Okay, and they got... okay, they're retreating from Athens to the islands over there. So chase them. Chase them, do not let them move around here freely. Come on. I know the recovery here is awful, but you just need to do it. Okay, now they're doing it. So you can retreat. No, I think no, let's stay. Because once we take Athens, this is going to be easy as pie. And the good thing is that from Athens they're actually retreating over here. So we'll have a split army and the rest will be much easier to take on. Yeah, I'm really mad about this not being already running. We're not running a war propaganda campaign. Commando training, still not enough. Well, let's lay off that for now because we need to do those repairs. So anything that we need to get is going to be important here. Okay, I am going to support this attack. You guys are gonna go there. After which point guys, come on. Get them out of there. It's not hard. And it's a port, meaning supplies for us. So there really is no time to waste. You're actually gonna go here. I know that that's maybe a bit weird, but we need to push them away from the mountainous regions. Okay. If we get this, the supply is going to be very plentiful. Come on, take it. It's gonna still take a lot more time to get it, but we'll get it. There's no issue there. Come on. 2 more days. 2 more days while we fight here in this slog. Amazing. Downright amazing. And Greece has capitulated. Mehmed V has announced that the cowardly Hellenic nation could no longer withstand the pressure from the overwhelming presence of Ottoman forces. Okay, definitely was the Ottomans. The Hellenic government chose to flee the country and has gone into exile. So what have we gained? Okay, most of the territories, not Heraklion though, not this area because that is still under control of enemy forces, so that means we need to send you two over there. We'll just go ahead and strike from Athens. You will start the attack. Wait, what the hell are you guys doing? Come on, why did you retreat? Okay, this unit is gonna be eliminated. Yep, it's now ours. Drive the dodging. You know, damn, here we are. A pay rise for the troops. And you have been waiting for this for quite some time now. You are going to be the ones protecting the coast. Actually, also this one. Minimum division 30. Okay, well, that's not exactly what I was expecting, but cool. That just means we need more defensive units. 30, right? So let's get you all that we can get you at this point. And that ought to teach us a lesson. Okay, so these guys were eliminated. And these guys are going to get eliminated afterwards. Amazing. So we got Greece. We got Greece, and that means that the Ottomans now have 6 civilian and 16 military factories. We will still need to make sure that the occupational forces are going to be okay with that. Actually, one thing that we could do here is you are currently... Okay, so we'll assign that under you instead to make it a bit... Oh, and then we don't need that many. Okay. So let's keep them in training, because they need just infantry equipment and manpower. And I mean, we got that. But if it comes down to it, we'll fix it. Okay, so our units are great. They're golden. There's no way that they can invade Heraklion, but we need to make a little change in the way our navy works. You guys are now going to be stationed here and patrol here as well. And you guys are going to be stationed here and patrol here as well. Okay. That's going to... And you know, why not the Agency as well? I mean, that requires us to put way more units on the line. But if we can do it, and if we can support them, then it's going to be amazing. Right? Right. So you guys, Mexico refused the German offer, the Zimmerman telegram, okay. And guys, now we're going to do the beautiful thing of actually going and fighting on the Italian front. Okay, so you guys gonna go here, take the rail, but we're gonna launch the offensive today. And I mean, we can easily get some enemy landings here. Hopefully the Turks are going to be able to deal with that. But yeah, the entirety of this area is ours, which, as you can see, is a great advantage to where we started, where it was just us two with very limited span against pretty much everyone everywhere. Oh dear God, Germany is actually pushing forward. Looky, looky, they're doing something. Not on the Eastern Front though, but on the Western Front, Germany is able to push. Good, okay. That's the Germany that I know and love. Thank you, Germany. Thank you for your contribution. And I think that we started... no, we're still not extracting any. We are super short on this, so let us increase the imports. How's the Air Force doing? It's getting stronger all the time, which is amazing. It's not as great as you would expect it to be, but it is going well. And I want to check again, now that we have several times loaded and reloaded the... Yeah, there is a bug in the game. So the bonuses to recon are not really helping the motorized recon company, which means that there is no point in using them. Motorized artillery, heavy tanks. It's kind of funny, we don't even see the... We don't even... Oh wait, that's not armored, that's actually... Okay, something is blocking us from getting the recon, the proper recon, because that one was... That is weird. Okay, never mind. How are you going? It's taking a while, but that's fine. So the plan for this attack is actually breaching this province, which they just massively strengthened, and then taking Venice. Basically cutting the line to this, and then moving province by province towards... Yeah, I think we're gonna stop when we got this, when we reach this river as a border, which means we are going to have a shorter border, which is not going to be that easy to defend for our Gebirgsjäger, though they got a bonus, I think, everywhere pretty much. Hills, what about river? Movement, big defense, not a great boost to offense, but yeah, okay. So they shouldn't really be that awful. Their defense is 173, soft attack 116. When we look at our regular armies, they got... Well, you are the best unit we can get. Okay, so they got more defense and more soft attack, but we don't have that many of these. And as far as river goes, they got 22%. Yeah, so they got... We'll see how the guys will do. But I think these are all... Yeah, they're all almost completely extremely well-off experienced units. So it shouldn't take a long time. Okay, so now you guys are going to recover here. What are you doing on tanks? Not great at all. It's actually infantry equipment that we are starting to miss now. It's going to be a bummer when we have to switch to the new model. Hey! Nice! Wait, no, not nice. That's the Russian fleet that sank our ships. Okay. Cool, well, that's what you get. That is what you get. Okay, and our units are actually spreading pretty nicely. So we should prevent any really bad situation here from happening. What can we get? Air Doctrine? Yeah, we can get next Air Doctrine, which is called Dive Bombing. Dive Bombing allows greater accuracy, but for best results it requires specialized aircraft, both able to slow their dives and survive the stresses of pulling out of them. So air support mission efficiency. Okay, this is going to be very quick, I can guarantee you that already. So we'll split you into two armies. First one's going to go here, the second one is going to go over there. I'm going to strike here, that's their weakest point. After which we immediately strike towards this area and towards Venice. Actually, we might just launch two attacks simultaneously, because it seems like they do not have enough units to help. And many of their divisions are maybe in France. No, that's British. British folks. It's the British. It's the British. So that's convoys. We have 133. Used total 58. Okay, I think that's the point where we can slow down on those again and improve the... We need more spotting ships, that is for certain. Now I could use the destroyers, but the light cruisers are faster and frankly more capable the way we designed them. Okay, they actually reinforced here dramatically. So we might change our plan slightly and just strike this one area, but considering that it's a marsh province, they shouldn't have all that much in the way of bonuses. Okay, at 12 o'clock we launch the attack. Now. Okay, right off the bat, it's not starting great, but we are dealing a ton of casualties to them. And they cannot pierce us, so that is amazing. Marines too, troops specializing in amphibious warfare, are growing ever more indispensable. Improvised methods and equipment become things of the past as our naval infantry is supported by specialized landing craft and training. So let's get us anything in engineering that we can start working on, or are we still way too ahead? I think we are still way too ahead. So let's prepare for the breakthrough. Get the flamethrower. Okay, how is this looking? Okay, this is kind of what I was hoping would happen, because now we can push in here and with a bit of luck maybe cut them off. They really don't have... Yeah, they got all of their units concentrated in here. And while that is amazing, they are kind of neglecting the fact that this area is completely unguarded. Cool, the operation is proceeding smoothly. Now we're exchanging the lives of our men on one side for the lives of our men on the other side. That's not a great deal, but... Okay, they reinforced with a unit that is not really all that strong. These guys though are... This is a mountain province, right? Yeah. Throwing in more units. Damn, I really thought that we would be doing better here, but that marsh terrain is awful. Jesus. Okay, we would have done better probably to attack with our units here. Now, arguably we're holding a massive amount of units there. It's a mountain province. That's a mountain province. Okay, we'll need to reevaluate this plan, but I think it might be better actually to strike these two next and push the line like this, because they got tons and tons of units here that will defend. And this is not leading anywhere. Raft reform proves effective. Extra war support and extra base stability. Good for us. Okay, I think we've seen enough on that. This is not gonna work. So you guys... Actually, could you do it still? Okay, this is what I wanted to do. And while you guys are working on that, you might actually go ahead and strike over there. We'll see, because we're not really reducing all that much in here. In fact, I think we have a big chance of advancing eventually. Or you know what, go here, and you might actually start striking here. That could work. Why don't you try it again now? There's just 5 divisions. Ah, no. Okay, bad idea. Stop what you're doing, go here and strike here. It's a mountainous province, but I still believe we might be able to do something there. Especially if we do this correctly. And these Gebirgsjäger... Well, they're not Gebirgsjäger, they're variant from Italy. But yeah, look at that. We are actually doing it, and hold on. They are retreating the unit from here as well. They're gonna have only 2 units here now. Amazing, look at that. We made a breach. We made a breach, and it's actually a pretty good one. Okay, I should have given them more... trust. Cool. So I think this is good. We'll see how it's going to continue in the next episode. So thank you very much for joining me. We made a breach, and in the next one we are going to continue with that.